one more drink before we start.
Okay, hey everybody, today I'm going to have a special guest on my YouTube channel, my very famous YouTube channel. And everybody welcome Sydney Jones IV, the fourth.
Hello guys.
Today we're going to show you all how to make boxed cornbread taste really great, right?
Yeah.
You've made this before. He actually made this for my mom for Christmas.
I know.
There was a long story behind it. We'll tell it later, but this is super easy. And a lot of people don't have time to make homemade cornbread. I've never made homemade cornbread, and this tastes just as good. So for best results, cast iron skillet. That makes the best crust.
Mandatory.
Yes. And then you have buttered flavor Crisco. A box of cornbread, your choice. I'm making a double batch today, so that's why I have 2 of everything. You're gonna need vanilla, honey, eggs, sugar, and milk. And now you know what it takes. Super easy. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first step is to preheat your oven to 400 degrees, which is what the box says. And you're gonna take buttered flavor Crisco, and you're gonna put it all over your cast iron skillet. And he's just gonna brush it around all the edges. You wanna do this because that's what gives your cornbread a really flaky, crispy crust. And this part is really crucial, in my opinion, to having a really good cornbread. So once he gets it completely coated, we're gonna put it in the 400-degree oven to get really nice and hot before we pour our batter into there. Getting it?
Yeah.
Slowly but surely. I don't think I've ever seen like a lot of people do it this way, but it makes a really big difference. We tried it one time in Philly using a regular pie pan, like that people use cornbread or normally use for cornbread, and it didn't get near as crispy as the cast iron skillet did.
This was way better.
Yeah, so we went out, bought a cast iron skillet to make it the next time. Okay, almost getting it. Like I said, this is kind of a bigger cast iron skillet because I use it for everything. So you don't have to get one this big, but if you do, just use a double batch. There you go.
Slow worker.
Yeah, it's all good. Made with love.
Made with love.
All right, now we're gonna put it in a 400-degree oven to get nice and hot before we pour the batter.
No free advertisement over here.
Okay, so we went ahead and put the boxed cornbread in the pan or in the bowl, and what it normally calls for is the mix, an egg, and milk. But that's really bland, and I don't like that. We like sweet.
Yes.
So now
we need sugar.
Put some sugar in there, make it sweet. And we'll put the exact measurements in the description box so y'all can see the amounts. Now we're gonna add the egg per what the box says. And right now our cast iron is still in the oven getting really hot. Okay. Now we're gonna do the milk. There we go. Move it down the assembly line. And now we're gonna do a splash of vanilla.
Splash.
My sister makes homemade vanilla. It's so good. And a little bit of honey. Perfect. Now I'm gonna let Sid do the honors.
Be a little generous.
A little bit more honey, just depending on what you like. And we're gonna let him mix it. Mix it real good. Coming together. Okay, so we mixed this up really well. We just didn't want to put y'all through the pain of listening to the mixer.
Right.
It's really smooth, and now our cast iron skillet is ready to come out of the oven. I'm gonna let Sid grab it. Is it hot?
Toasty.
Alright, here, set it on this. There we go. And now we're gonna pour, you wanna dump it and I'll scrape. And we're gonna pour the batter into the skillet. And you can hear the sizzle. I don't know if y'all can, but
We can. Some hot cakes.
get it all in there. Cast iron skillets are really good because they're already seasoned. So they have a lot of flavor. Alright, should be good. And now we're ready to put the cornbread in the oven, and we're gonna use the box directions for baking. So we're gonna start at 15 minutes, but it says 15 to 20 minutes, and we'll show you what it looks like when we take it out. Wanna do the honors?
Always.
It's a little heavy. Stop it! Okay, so the cornbread just came out of the oven. Ours was in there at 15 minutes exactly. We melted a tablespoon of butter. We're gonna put a little bit more honey in there. Mix it together.
Mix it.
Honey butter. You could put cinnamon if you want to, but this is all we're gonna do for today. And then we're gonna just brush it all over the top. It smells so good.
Amazing.
And the edges are nice and crisp. Brush it, babe. Alright. We're gonna let this cool a little bit before we cut into it and taste it. Right? Smells good, huh?
Smells amazing.
Alright.
Highly recommend it.
Now that we've cooled it and put it on a plate, slice it up. You can see, I don't know if you can see, but it's really light and fluffy. And we're gonna go ahead and take a taste. Take a bite. Sure. Let the people know. Is it good?
Fire.
Alright, box cornbread. Can't really be any easier than that. I'll put the exact amount of everything that we use in the description box below so you can try it.
That's it.
That's so good.
That's it. That's
Alright, see y'all next time.
Adios.